Happy Huntday! Still searching for that unicorn? I have 8 bourbons that used to be unicorns that you can find on the shelf. Let's go check them out. Evening, welcome to the Barrel House. Tonight we are hunting for unicorns, but these are no longer unicorns in my opinion. You can find them on most shelves. I have 8 bourbons and whiskeys that used to be unicorns. Bland's is still a unicorn, good luck. See what you can do. But I'm gonna start with my top 8 bourbons that I like and whiskeys that I believe are no longer unicorns. Here we go. Number 8, Bullet 12-year rye, 95 rye, this is 95.5. I've got one actually poured here of an older bottle that I got like 5 years ago, and I've been saving it, barely drinking it because they said they quit making it. It's back. Make sure you go find it and get it. It is absolutely amazing. Sorry. Number 7 on the list, and need a little water. Number 7 on the list was also very hard to find over the last 2 or 3 years. It got easier over the last year, and now it's just on the shelf all the time. This is kind of a stag replacement in a way, if you can't find a stag. Wild Turkey Rare Breed, 115 proof bourbon, absolutely delicious, caramelized deliciousness. Get this if you can find it, amazing, absolutely amazing. Now, I mean, you find your own list, but these are ones that you can find, at least in Colorado. It's gonna be very everywhere, but here we go. Now this one was really hard to find. I absolutely love it, and now it's everywhere. So it's really cool. Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond 7-year. Need I say more? This one was so hard to find for a while, and now it's out there. So one a shelf, one in glass, find this, look for it. It should be in most liquor stores. Get your bigger liquor stores. And for the value under $50, this is a must buy, must have. All right, now this one would get a little tricky now because some of them, it's like not every state's there yet, but at least in Colorado and most places, Buffalo Trace was impossible to find a couple years ago. Now, I mean, this is a store pick. I'm finding store picks all the time now, and most places have it on at least 1 or 2 liquor stores in your town should have Buffalo Trace. It's just a basic, it's a cocktail drink in my opinion. I would use it for an old fashioned, but it's very hard to find. Everybody wants it. It's not as hard to find anymore. You should be able to find Buffalo Trace. All right, we're in the top 4. Number 4, one of my absolute favorites, was so hard to find for so long. Now I see it absolutely everywhere. It's a single barrel, so every one you get is going to be a slight bit of difference, and they're all absolutely amazing. This should be on your shelf and in your glass. Henry McKenna 10-year. This was Bottle and Bond. This was so hard to find, and this is so amazing. And it's come down in price actually a little bit. A couple years ago, it was so hard to get and really expensive. Now it's down right around 60 bucks. Absolutely get Henry McKenna 10-year. You've got to have it in your collection, on your shelf. Like I said, you couldn't get this, and this is a treat. It is unbelievable. Number 3, same thing. I completely was so happy to get this when I found it and never thought I'd see another one. Now it's on the shelf all the time. Knob Creek 12-year, so delicious. A little bit more expensive than these bottles. This is around $65, I think. And as you can see, I enjoy it. Very smooth, very delicious, absolutely amazing. Get yourself some Knob Creek 12. All right, we're gonna move these down. Now my 1 and 2 are tricky because you can get them, but maybe in a little bit bigger liquor store. And they're released 3 times a year, both of these, from the same distillery. And one's a wheated and one's not a wheated. So I think you're gonna kind of guess. And so my number 2 is Larceny Barrel Proof. It's a wheated bourbon, absolutely delicious. This one is 126.9 proof. It is B523. So it was May of last year, and they do 3 every year. And so good, so unbelievable. And sometimes you won't find A or B or C, but you'll find them at your liquor stores. There again, they should be out there. Not right on the shelf, but they'll have in the back, or they'll have an area that's easy to find, or they will put a few on the shelf. So Larceny, anytime you can find a Larceny barrel proof, get it. It's a little bit harder to find than these, but you should be able to find one. And number one on the list is similar to that, and we'll move these down a little bit more. This is one of my favorites. This is about a $65 bottle. This is one of my top replacements for Stag if you can't find Stag. Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, 12-year aged, and this is the C923. So I have opened this one, and I think I have the A1, the 124, and they're all fantastic, and everyone's gonna be slightly different. This one is a 124.2 proof. Delicious, amazing. And you can find the barrel proofs. Just look around a little bit. Have to have this Elijah Craig barrel proof. Number one. I hope you liked them. Try them all. See what you think. Hunt days are getting easier. They're opening up. I don't know if we'll ever open up Blanton's and some of the Cesarecs and the Wellers and the aged Taylors, but this is all easy to find, and they used to be very hard to find. So find your favorite Huntday bourbon on the shelf, put it in your glass, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. Cheers, everybody.